Hey, here we are. We're going to do the Word Unit 3, Columns 2 assignment now. It is located in the Word Unit 3's module. So we have our instructions up and we have our document that we're going to be formatting. Okay, over here we have the instructions, tells us a little bit of background of what we're going to do. Okay, scroll down. Okay. We'll start with step number 2. It says change the document heading to Word Art. Okay, it doesn't mean change the actual text to read the words Word Art. We're going to change that so it appears like this as Word Art. So we will select the title, Revision of Employee Dress Code. We're going to come to the Insert ribbon, select Text, and select Word Art. And we can choose whichever one we'd like. I'll go ahead and choose this red one, so it looks like that one over there. Okay, it says we're going to create a 2-column document body with a 1-inch vertical spacing. Insert a column break. Okay, so that's the first thing we need to do. We're going to select the text. Don't select the title. Select the text. And we're going to create a 2-column document body with 1-inch spacing. So we're going to go Layout ribbon, Column, More columns, and select 2. Okay, we're not going to check this box that says line in between. We don't want that thin black line. We're going to insert and draw a different line later. Okay, so we'll just click OK. So now we've got our 2 columns with no line in between. It says to insert a column break before the phrase the following. Oh, hold on. I forgot to do the 1-inch vertical spacing. So if we go back to our page setup group, columns, more columns, here where it says the spacing, right now it's at 0.5. I need to change that to 1. Okay, and then click OK. All right, now I'm going to insert a column break before the phrase the following were approved. So I'm going to click and put my insertion point right here before the following were approved. Now what a column break will do is wherever we put the column break, it's going to push whatever is after that to the next column. So I've got my insertion point here. I'll come up on my layout ribbon to the page setup group. And here under breaks, I'm going to select column break. So when I click column break, it should push that list the following were approved, should push that to the next column. Okay, and there we go. It's on the second column now. All right, now we're going to insert a 2-point red vertical dashed line that begins and ends about a 1/2 inch in the column area. Okay, so to do this, we're going to use our Shapes tool. We're going to draw that line in there. So we'll go to our Insert ribbon, come here to our Shapes tool, and select under Lines, select this first line that does not have the arrows on the end of it. And in between the 2 columns, we're going to draw in that vertical line. Just a little tip, if you hold down the Shift button while you're drawing that line, your line will be straight. Okay, so I'm going to click here in between the 2 columns, press Shift, and draw down my line. Okay, you'll see that line is blue, but I want it to be a 2-point red dashed line. Okay, so I'll come back up here on my Drawing Tools Format tab and come here to my Shape Outline tool. I'll come down here and I'll make it red. I'll click that drop down arrow one more time and I'm going to make it 2-point. 2-point isn't available, I'll make it 2 1/4 point. And it needs to be dashed, so I'll click that one more time. And here where it says dashes, and I'll make it a dashed line. Okay, so now I've got a 2 1/4 point red dashed line in between my 2 columns. All right. Let me get my insertion point back over here. It says now to insert an appropriate clip art, change the text wrap to front of text, place the graphic at the bottom right of the page, and set the graphic so it fits within the column area. So since this article is about dress code, I'm going to find an image like businessman or something like that. So I will go to my insert ribbon, select online pictures in the illustration group. Okay, so in my search, I'll put in businessman. Okay, and I'll just find one that I like here. Doesn't really matter which one, so I'll just come up and pick this guy. He looks pretty sharp. Okay, and then I'll click insert. Oh, it didn't like that picture. If you get that error, let's go back and choose a different image, but it's doing something else here. It did not like, Not quite sure what happened there. Let's try it again. So I'm going to go online pictures, search for businessman, pick any image, click insert. It's doing it again. Hopefully third time is a charm. Let's try it one more time. Insert pictures. Try a different picture this time. There we go. Okay, it liked that one. All right, so I've got the image inserted. We're going to change the text wrap to in front of text. So this button that shows up here in the right-hand corner of our image, that's our layout options. And I'm going to select the one that says in front of text. Make sure I've got my image where I want it there in between the columns. Make sure it's sized correctly. It looks good to me. So I can click off to deselect the image. And now I'm going to change the background color to a complementary color to what I'm working on. So I'll go to my design ribbon, go to page color, and I think we'll go with the light blue. Works for me. I can still read all of the text, so it's okay. Okay, so now all you need to do to finish this up is put a footer on the document with your name on it, save this in your H drive, and submit it on Canvas. Sorry about that glitch in putting the inserting that image. If you have an error like that, make sure you let me know and I will try to help you resolve the problem. Good luck.